been a slow week. It's been really busy at work, so I've not really done as much practice as I've done in the previous 2 weeks. So my progress this week has been marginal at best. I'm getting faster, but I'm been concentrating on that intro. The other day I did make a mistake. I thought I was getting fast enough that I was close to the Steven Seagal's version, so I watched that video and that was a big mistake because I'm nowhere near, so I should leave that alone. A friend of mine commented last week, Bill, thanks Bill, that a good piece of advice, shouldn't really concentrate just on this one song all the time. I guess if you just pick up an instrument and learn just one song, then that's all you've learnt. You've not actually learnt to play the instrument. So I do want to learn to play the banjo properly. So I have branched out a little bit this week, and rather when I have had time to practice, I've looked to try and learn something else. Because the trouble with Thunderstruck, of course, it's all on one string. So, you know, that's not really playing the banjo ultimately, is it? You've got to be able to do other things. So I've been trying to sort of move around the frets a little bit. So let's have a go at what I've learnt. That went wrong. Let's try again. Get the little slide I did at the end there. That was a thing I've been practicing. It's quite cool on a banjo to slide, and it's fairly easy as well. That's why I could do it. That's nice, yeah. Quite easy to do. Easier to slide on a banjo than it is on a guitar. So I've been kind of working on those sorts of things. I've also been trying to, what I like to do is kind of imagine playing other classic songs on a banjo that have no right to be on a banjo. And I've been having a go at this one. Let's see if we can do this. This I've been practicing because obviously what I've been doing so far is just sort of single note fretting. But of course there's chords as well, so I've been trying to practice with the chords. So let's have a go at this. That song in however many guesses. Yeah, it's my sort of rubbish attempt at doing a banjo version of a White Stripes classic. But yeah, so that's because of Bill last week giving me some advice to try and do other things, and it works. It's good. I think being able to move around the frets easier by practicing other tunes should help me speed up with my finger picking. Oh, on the Thunderstruck thing, the one thing I've been trying to settle down is an actual proper technique and stick to it. That intro, I think, is meant to be done with your index finger and your pinky. You are sort of stretching across 4 frets. If you can see, it's there to there, like that. But I'm finding that I don't know whether it'll come or not, but I'm not that accurate with my little finger, so I've been trying to use my ring finger. I've had a little bit more success with the ring finger than the pinky, so I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do. If you've got any clues for me, then please don't forget, this is not an instructional video. This is me just making it up as I go along. So if you've got any advice or you see that I'm doing something totally wrong, then please tell me, okay? I will take your advice on board. So yeah, so I've been trying to do the intro but using my index finger. I'm not sure it's right, but I seem to be having better results with it. That feels easier than doing it with my pinky fingers, which I seem to be a little less accurate. So anyway, that's where I've got to this week. It's not a great deal of progress, but keep ploughing on, keep practicing as soon as I can, and yeah, tune in next week and see if I've made any more progress. Thanks guys.